Hello everyone, it's me, George, and today we're ranking all of the characters from my YouTube series, Z-Gamerguys.
And it's me, Spiffy. This is my channel, but
I'm here.
George is running the show,
Yeah,
let's be honest.
I'm gonna be hosting this because it's in celebration of me reaching 1,000 subscribers.
So,
yeah.
If you're not subscribed, do it, since literally everyone's doing it. And do you really want to be the only one not? Wait, no, that's not...
Are you just name-calling the viewers out? That sounded really bad.
Okay, anyway.
So we have all the characters here, and just a disclaimer. Ben is on this list, and so am I, so we gotta make this clear. We are not ranking the actors as people. So Ben can't just be like, oh, that's me. I love myself S tier. No, that's not how this works. You're ranking the character in the videos, nothing else. So we're starting off strong. Here we go. I'll just place him in the middle of the tier list to start.
And that is that just Z-Gamerguys?
That's me. That's George. I talk about video games like Forza Horizon, am I right?
Oh! Okay, now, I do know this one.
I'd be surprised if you didn't.
Okay, now, Z-Gamerguys, he gets shot a lot.
That is so true.
I mean, it's Z-Gamerguys.
I mean, yeah, you know.
What the? No! No! Oh, I can't drag it.
You opened my dictionary. I love MacBooks. Alright, well...
What? No,
I think
fine.
This is...
You know what? Yeah, actually...
I think this is solid because I host the series. I do everything. Without me, there is no Z-Gamerguys, you know?
There's just Guy.
Yeah, it's just guys.
Have we met before?
Don't play dumb with me. I know you're hiding something, Mr. Dallas Arby.
Look, if there's two things I know, it's meats and money, or as I like to call it,
Alright, so this is Dallas Arby, this guy.
The owner of Arby's.
The CEO of Arby's, yes.
Doesn't he die?
Yes.
A tier.
A tier.
That sounds like a hate Dallas.
Oh, no. Is that your ranking? It's like, do they die? A tier. Do they? Okay, so
most people do die.
Yeah, that's the running pattern.
I'm gonna keep it at A tier.
Okay, so this is Harry. He appears twice. He first appears in Mario Kart Wii, because I'm like, alright, let's just get a random person off the street to play Mario Kart Wii. And then we find Harry, and he loves Grumble Volcano, but everyone else hates Grumble Volcano. So he's like the outcast. He also likes Birdo. And then, when we figured out that he's choosing Grumble Volcano, and it's not random, then we're like, hey, stop that. And then he jumps out of my window, and he dies.
A tier.
Except he doesn't die, actually. He gets recovered in a hospital, and he appears in another video. And now I think he's scared of me.
C tier.
C tier?
Yeah.
Wow.
He doesn't stay dead.
Okay, I need a bit more.
Which one is Grumble Volcano again?
That's, course in Mario Kart Wii.
Is it good?
I mean...
Okay.
Okay. Alright, next up we have, Dathan Narake.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Dathan Rake.
This is, Nathan Drake from Uncharted, but it's Dathan Narake. So it's like a little spoof on the story of Uncharted, so I switched, like, their first initials around, and this is a new character. So it's played by me, and basically I search for the lost city of diamonds, and I reenact the story of Uncharted, but spoofified. Uncharted, he's the best character from that game. No, Eddie Rogers is the best character from the original Uncharted, and basically this guy's like, hey, Dathan, long time no see, I'm gonna kill you. And then he doesn't, because this woman punches him. That's the only time the woman appears. And then afterwards, Reddy teams up with Dathan Rake, because Wee-Ski is gonna kill them, and then he tries to shoot him, but then he dies, because Wee-Ski kills him. Personally, I like Reddy Yaja a lot.
I don't think I understood half those words, so let's go with it.
Speaking of Noah, this is his other...
Oh, Noah, that's Noah, okay.
Yeah, this is his other thing. So he's the main villain.
Hey, excuse me, sir.
Oh, shoot!
Or so you think. So his name is Big Boss. and he is the boss, and he's like, oh man, this is his evil plan. He wants to get all the copies of Connect Adventures.
A tier.
What?
Because he was in Pokemon Episode 2.
No,
Randomizer.
Okay.
He was.
Oh.
He was.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And then he dies. So that adds...
A tier. A tier.
That's your justification.
Everyone watching this video who I know are gonna be like, so, Ben,
What's the deal? Personally, I think all of these Uncharted characters are up here
you know what, I'll
in
accept
A tier, except for the woman, because she doesn't do anything. Yeah. And then the last Uncharted character, we have the henchman.
Whoa!
So he goes up to Big Boss, and he's like, hey, can I talk to you for a second? And then he kills him. So it's a betrayal. And then the henchman is now the main villain. And then during the final showdown with Dathan Rake has plot armor. And so he beats the henchman. And then in the game, the henchman drowns, so I recreate that by drowning him in my toilet.
S tier. Bro, he has a whole character arc. He betrays his boss. First off, Giga Chad move. Not only that, he gets drowned in a toilet, which is even more Chad-like.
That is
S tier.
Okay, so this next character is Georgia. This is like my inner conscience. So when
Who's a woman?
Yeah, when I get knocked unconscious by my fitness coach, I meet like a woman version of myself called Georgia, and then she tells me some motivational stuff like, "Hey, idiot, just kill it."
I mean,
basically,
I can agree with that statement.
I'm like, man, I don't have my Bakugan. How am I gonna kill it? And then Georgia's like, bro, it's a piece of plastic. Just kill it. Just stab it or something.
I do understand the need for Bakugan.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think she's cool. She's relevant, but I think she's C tier. I want you to tell me what this person looks like, okay?
Anyways, tell me about him.
So this person is my girlfriend.
What?
So, this is Patricia, and she's my girlfriend. When I finish talking about the classic NES series on the Game Boy Advance, my alarm rings, and I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot about my date. So I run up, I get dressed, I go to a fancy restaurant, and I'm like, I'm sorry, where were you? And I laugh at all her jokes like a true gentleman.
Giga Chad George.
Yeah, and then eventually I start getting really nervous, and then my panic alarm goes off, and then I accidentally say classic NES Xevious, am I right? And then she breaks up with me. So she is no longer my girlfriend, if you were wondering.
D tier.
D tier? What do you mean?
Not understanding
she's beautiful. Look at this.
Not understanding the importance of the NES. Can't. Sorry, that's just like no.
I mean, personally, I'll give her C tier for looks because this no, this is the funniest character. Look at this. You cannot tell me that does not look funny.
Can you zoom out quickly?
Can I what?
I'm noticing that. I promise we don't hate ginger people.
Quinn.
What, Quinn, how are you already up here?
Don't ask that question.
S tier.
This is pretty obvious because Quinn in all of my videos always encapsulates just the random absurd energy. He always does the funniest things and the most dumb things.
But it's Quinn.
Yes, exactly. That's the reason. So, like, he throws a glass at a wall and smashes it.
Doesn't he break you out of prison?
Yes, he breaks me out of prison.
A real homie.
He eats a banana whole. He falls off a cliff and dies trying to get Cars 3 driven to win.
I remember that.
He buys a taco just because.
And then doesn't he die after?
He has a degree from the University of Africa. This is, honestly, Quinn's the best character.
Honestly, yes.
Alright, so this is Gaming Greg. He has his own YouTube channel, and he's a big game collector. He's famous for owning multiple copies of DuckTales 2 that he bought at a Walgreens for 25 cents, which is a very rare NES game, and he also has a Tesla made out of copies of Gotcha Force, a rare GameCube game. So he's a very serious game collector.
This just seems like a parallel world version of Z-Gamerguys. This just feels like you if you went down a dark path.
I mean, he's also obese.
It is you if you went down a dark path. C tier, since it seems like it seems like Evil George.
Okay. Alright. Little Samson, employee idea maker. That is his real name.
Now, this is the character I actually did research into. He's one of the most searched people on the Z-Gamerguys wiki.
I love this guy
More than me!
I love this guy with a burning passion, okay? This is unironically one of my favorite characters due to the name alone. Little Samson, employee idea maker. His whole thing is to make ideas for Little Samson.
Okay, so hear me out. In the next level, you ride leaves. Okay, and oh yeah, of course. How about you go underground? Okay, and ride more leaves. You're fired.
And then he pitches an idea, and he gets fired. So his name is still Little Samson, employee idea maker, yet he is unemployed.
Maybe he should just change the first parts of his name. He can be like Mario Maker Idea Game Maker. As long as it's not EA.
I'm putting him in A tier.
I think high A tier.
I think... I love this guy.
Yeah, right below Dallas.
I love Dallas RB, but Little Samson employee idea maker is where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this is Maurice. He runs Maurice's taco stand. When I try and find... When I climb a mountain to try and find whoever wrote me like a note. So basically I've climbed a mountain with Quinn because I'm trying to find someone or something to revive all of you guys.
Since he cannot play solo games
yeah,
by himself.
Yeah, exactly. And then Quinn makes a pit stop at Maurice's taco stand.
And dies.
This is a photo of his gravestone. He lasted 28 seconds. So basically, when I played 5 random games, I played Golden Axe 2, and I named the rideable monsters...
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, I named the rideable monsters Mr. Pickles, and then Mr. Pickles died.
Mr. Pickles himself is S tier, but this is only his gravestone. This is legit just a rock.
Well, I mean, this is to represent him.
Well, his body's under it, but, I guess, like, who are we ranking Mr. Pickles or dead Mr. Pickles?
Well, both, because they're both Mr. Pickles.
Okay.
I mean, it is dead now.
It is dead.
Alright, this is Mr. Wave Race. So, he appeared
Isn't he an alcoholic?
Yes, he is an alcoholic. However, he accidentally drinks highly toxic bleach instead, and he doesn't realize it, and when he realizes it, he dies.
Love jet skis. Ah, shucks.
So then he dies, and that's why the Wave Race series has died.
D tier, not because I don't like alcoholism, but because that means that we're not getting any more Wave Race games.
Yeah.
Alcoholism, fine. No more Wave Race games. I can't do that.
Wait, hold up. Alcoholism, fine?
Alcoholism is fine. But
Alcoholism, that's like a B tier, you know.
But like no
more.
Wave
Race, that's F tier, man.
Nah. We're not letting that slide.
Okay, this is funny. We have Jesus H. Christ. He just appears, and basically, I say, "That's right, God. I converted religions," and then Jesus shows up, and then I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Here's a 20," and I hand him $20.
And is he fine with that?
I think so. This is Alex. He actually does not die, to my fitness coach. He survives along with me and Quinn. And then when we accidentally kill an FBI agent, he's like, now I have experience, and he drags his body away. So that says something. And then later, when I was fighting my fitness coach again, he came back and sacrificed himself to blow it up for good. So that's when he died. He died a year later. And then he was revived. Same with Ben.
I guess I'll just, like, he can, like, stay and be, like, I guess he can be above me. But, like...
Yeah, he did do a sacrifice.
I think he's above Dr. Seuss.
No, yeah, that's fair actually. Yeah, I mean, valiant effort, sacrificed himself.
Like, you have to,
Such a Chad.
Yeah, Giga Chad.
So Zach
Not
was
the ball, not the weird, like, new, like,
the Z bars.
Okay, you know what? The Z-Bar sounds like it'd be, like, Z-Gamerguy merchandise.
No,
Yes.
it's a Cliff Bar. So
The Z-Gamerguy merchandise.
so Zach, he in the My Fitness Coach episode, he eats a lot of Z bars because he's like, oh yay, food, and he likes the food, and then he keeps eating them, and he keeps eating them,
And he keeps eating
and he
them.
keeps, and then he turns into a gremlin. So My Fitness Coach didn't cause that; it was the Z bars. So when he gets revived, he has a strong hatred towards the Z bars now. And he gets, I mean, I don't know. He's funny. I'll put him above.
Yeah, because of the Z-Bar.
Yeah. All right. Now we have the Dylan quote unquote Brucodes Cox, Mr. Brucodes himself.
I think he's S tier since, first of all, it's Brucodes. And second of all, he did bring, like, everyone back to life.
Hello, George.
Do I know you?
What? Yes, you put me on trial like 2 months ago.
Oh, right, you're the guy from Japan.
Europe.
Close enough.
Yes, I think that is like he literally played God in the series.
Yeah.
So, and it's not like Brucodes the channel. This is Brucodes the character.
Yeah.
So, he appeared. I'm like, hey man, what is your opinion on Stunt Race FX? And he's like, I don't know. It's a game. And then he ascends. And he leaves his mortal being behind, and his spirit just ascends.
Like, I don't know if him ascending is linked to Stunt Race, but I'm going to assume it is.
I mean, it is, because there's a caution tape on the back of Stunt Race FX that's like, if you talk about this game, your soul will just leave.
Where?
Yeah, so this is like his spirit form, and then he has cool powers, like he can move a rock 1 inch, and he can also revive everyone. So
That is the weirdest moveset I've ever heard. For his neutral special, he can wield a rock, and for his left tilt, he can revive everyone. S tier.
yeah, he's up there, man.
He is up there.
Okay, now we get to the main antagonist of the series, My Fitness Coach and Your Self Fitness. So, I think let's rank Your Self Fitness first. So this
I don't remember it.
So at the end of the Luigi's Mansion 3 video, which was my second Halloween special, I suddenly had a headache, and I was like starting to hallucinate, and then when I woke up, I saw Your Self Fitness, and it stood up, and then it had consciousness, and then it freezes me in place and tells me how I'm an idiot and how it's been lurking in the background for the past 3 months, which is true. It's been in other videos in the background for multiple videos. And then it uses its powers to, well, first it just insults me a lot, and then I connect the dots and I realize that Your Self Fitness is the same thing as My Fitness Coach. So with its powers, it shoots a big energy blast at my trash can and unbanishes My Fitness Coach.
I don't think it's as good as My Fitness Coach. I
Okay.
think it's like middle B tier. Now, My Fitness Coach is like the big bad.
Yeah,
It
this is the big bad. So it was originally the villain when it killed 3 people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's villain.
And then it almost killed me. It knocked Quinn unconscious and knocked me unconscious. And then I finally punched it into my trash can, and it got banished. Until Your Self Fitness did the revival, and it brought My Fitness Coach back from the trash can. And then all of a sudden, I had to beat it again. And it has abilities like it can wield a gun, it can throw games at me, it has a hand. It grew an arm when I last saw it.
Okay.
And, yeah.
I think it's right below Brucodes.
Alright, well, that's our tier list. Be sure to rate 10 out of 10. Like, comment, subscribe.
If you disagree, you're
like,
wrong.
Do the like, comment, like, retweet, refollow, reblog, repost, re-download, re-upload,
No, don't re-upload. Okay, bye. No.